Live from New York City. Just kidding, I don't live in New York City. As soon as I can get my Palo Santo lit, we will get started. Gonna light that gorgeous Lang Lang and honeysuckle candle from Sage Goddess. It's stunning. I love it. I know there's a lot of controversy in the industry about Athena Paracus and the way she does things, but honestly, I've never had a problem with her. I don't have a problem with her. I don't foresee myself having one. She can do what she wants. Palo Santo. Yes, smudge spray. Okie dokie. We are here on this Tuesday, on this July 9th, to see what we need to see and what we need to know. We're gonna break with tradition, shuffle with Oracle first. I am trying to move from doing all of my videos, all of my live streams from Brazil. Sure, you can have a reading. If you message me, or just I'll come find you in the comments, I will hit you up with my rates, and you can have a reading. Trying to do all of my live streams and all that jazz here on this channel instead of my personal one, even though I have a lot more followers on that one, because that's what you're supposed to do when you have a business, right? Right. Now we'll do the rest of the deck. Alrighty. Make sure that our strings aren't crossed. Mercury retrograde, day 2, day 3, I don't even know. Time has no meaning anymore. Time is a construct, and it's not real. All right, got my Cosmos deck from Light Gray Art Labs. It's my current reigning champion deck for client readings. And card of the day actually really translates well for that. So that's what we're using it for. We are tapping in to today's vibes, today's energies, even though it's mostly over, and seeing what we need to see, what the truth of the day is. If I were smart, myself and everyone else who reads card of the day, because it is a practice with a lot of tarot readers, we would all do these first thing in the morning, so people would be able to have a heads up for their day, see what they need to do. But all of us seem to do it at night, or in the evening, or late afternoon. Interessante. Okie dokie. Last one. We got some jumpers over here. All right. Let's see what we have here. We have the Hierophant reversed. Now in my deck, that's a Taurus. So the Hierophant is your old, curmudgeonly, I don't want to say miser, because they're not misers. They're basically Taurus, very traditional, very keepers of the old ways, the traditions, the standards, kind of like the village priest or a respected elder who has amassed a lot of knowledge and wisdom, but you have to access it a certain way. There's a lot of formality and rules and traditions and protocol, and Taurus thrives on all of that stuff, which is why they made the Hierophant Taurus in this deck. Traditional ideology, systems, ownership, Taurus. Taurus is also if you ask anybody, I don't know if they're going to agree, but in my book, they're the number one money sign, because 5s in numerology resonate with money. And Neptune reversed for my oracle. Now, the oracle cards don't have a traditional tarot counterpart because they're oracle cards, not tarot. So they're kind of wily. Intuition, foresight, awareness reversed. So Hierophant reversed and Neptune reversed. I'm going to go ahead and say that being a little too traditional, maybe not wanting to let go of things that worked in the past, whether or not they work now, if they're still not working, let them go. Just because it's the way you've always done something doesn't mean it's the way everything has to be done. And Neptune reversed is to me, it's a lack of foresight and a lack of awareness. So again, with the cards from yesterday, you want to tap in to yourself and remember what it is you're doing and why it is you're doing what you're doing. Take inventory, take personal stock, get rid of what doesn't work. Because again, we're also in eclipse season. I know we talked about that yesterday, but I'm going to go more into it. Eclipse season is going to force change, and Tauruses, among any other sign, hate change. Hate it. You have to give them days worth of prior notice before you change something on them. And even then, they're still going to piss and moan about it. Sorry, any Tauruses out there, but I don't make this stuff up. I'm just telling you the truth, because Sagittarius. So Taurus never wants to change. Taurus is very traditional, conservative, stuck. You got to get rid of all of that if you want to grow. So take a look at where you're being dogmatic, where you're being too traditional, where you're being too oppressive and constricting. You're not using your intuition enough. Use your intuition more. Trust your intuition more. And it will give you the foresight and awareness once Mercury goes direct to be able to act on all these things you've discovered while it was in retrograde. Because what don't we do when Mercury's retrograde? Pretty much anything. So that's what I have for y'all today. Taurus and Neptune reversed. Mauricio, I will message you the details for my reading rates, and have a blessed day, everyone.